What's up, guys? James from GC Animal Pops. Mind blown. I have another box from Whatnot purchase from JEMPOPS, and I stopped by Fugitive Toys up in Burlingame, California. Let's check out what I got. All right, guys, me and my family took a road trip up to San Francisco to check out the San Francisco Giants take on the San Diego Padres. It's kind of a win-win. Half my family's Padres fans because we live down towards San Diego. And then, of course, I'm a San Francisco Giants fan. So while we were up there, I stopped by Fugitive Toys in Burlingame, California. The thing about the stop by at Fugitive Toys was we only had one vehicle, 15-passenger van. We were all out to breakfast, and I had looked up Funko Pops near me. And Fugitive Toys popped up. I looked at the reviews and some pictures, and it looked amazing, right? Just pops all over the place. So I wanted to stop by. On the way back to the hotel, my family was like, hey, just go by there. But that's 9 people. All right, in this one tiny van. Not everybody was going to go inside. So I pulled up. We finally found it. It was in this like business park. And I walked in. I was amazed. It was just rows and rows of pops. Some grails and just amazing pops. All right. And then I realized they had a whole bunch of sodas. Instead of buying, and they were retail, which was crazy. Blew my mind. So what did I pick up? I picked up the Wonder Twins, Jaina and Zan. Okay, so these aren't real old or anything. As a matter of fact, they're pretty much brand new. I also picked up Savoir Faire. See if we can get that to focus. There he is. And a Bat Mite. All right. Am I expecting chases? No, I only got one of each, and we'll rip into those in a second. But yeah, I was just like a kid in a candy store. The problem was I had the whole family waiting in the van, so I had to rush through this, and there was so much to see. They had old school Lego, they had old school Nerf guns, which my nephew came in and bought a Nerf gun, but there was so much to see, and I didn't really get a chance to settle down and look. But I did pick up this glow-in-the-dark Duck Dodgers. I thought that was a great pickup, and then for a reasonable price. But for me, the big thing was, check this out. It's Princess Leia and R2-D2, such an iconic scene. It'd be cool if she was facing him, right? But I think that's, when they make these toys, I think you're going to pull them out of box, and then you can set them up however you want. But I thought this was an excellent pickup. It's from the 2017 Summer Convention exclusive. Okay, so very cool pop. I thought it was amazing. They had so much to see that I only saw a portion of it because I was kind of looking for horror pops. I couldn't find any of those. Not to say they didn't have them, but I was just so blown away. If you ever get a chance, if you're visiting San Francisco, stop by Fugitive Toys down in Burlingame. You will not be disappointed. They had mystery boxes. They had a spin the wheel. And they had all these grails there. And, whatever your wheel landed on, that was your grail. It was a little pricey. I didn't do that. The other portion of this trip was the San Francisco, well, not the other portion. The main portion of the trip was going to see the San Francisco Giants versus San Diego Padres. And how to say this? I am a bit of a baseball magnet, right? So I go to these games. I go every once in a while, and I always seem to get a foul ball or a player will throw a ball and I'll get it. And this one didn't disappoint either. So I was making my way around the stadium, and I've always been really good at it too. When the foul ball comes, I make a really spectacular catch. That, not so much in this case. So I was walking. I like to watch the game at different angles of the field. And San Francisco's stadium, the Oracle Park, is a beautiful place to watch a game. You can, the right field area where they have the splash cam. If you don't know anything about baseball, check it out. But I watched from that angle. I watched from all these different angles. And at one angle, I was kind of behind home plate, but up a little bit. And I started to go down this one walkway, and there was an usher. I was like, can I walk this way? There was nobody going that way. Yeah, sure. So I go down, I'm behind home plate, but up by the press boxes, and crack, there's a foul ball. And I'm staring at it, and it's coming straight at me, 100 miles an hour. And I couldn't comprehend, because there's a net behind the batter. How is it coming straight at me? By that time, it was on me. I put my hands up. It hit me in the hand, bounced off my arm. It's 60 degrees out, black and blue, right? Hit me, bounced, and boom, there it was. So yeah, we got me a baseball from the San Francisco Giants game. Amazing. So we did lose to the Padres, but it's okay. I picked up a souvenir. Sorry, getting off track. We're here for Funkos and Funko Soda, right? Funko Pops and Funko Sodas. So let's go ahead and we're going to crack into these. I'm interested to see these because I really haven't seen these ones. So we'll get into Zan and Jaina right now. So I used to watch this cartoon as a kid. Is the Wonder Twins? You know, they were part of the Super Friends or whatever. But I didn't know that they had these names. I just thought they were the Wonder Twins. All right, so I'm not, it's a common, and that's okay. So Zan is one of 6,700, and I'm okay with that because I don't have any of these. So let's take a look at him really quick. This is Zan. Really cool. My soda collection is kind of going crazy right now. I haven't put anything new back up on the case. The cans are starting to stack up. It's kind of crazy. So I'm going to have to figure that part out. Maybe half pops, half sodas. Thinking with lights and stuff, but we'll figure it out. No rush. It's, yeah. So that's Zan. He's the dude, right? Let's go Jaina. Almost hope it's going to be just the common so I can have that set, but I'm not going to be upset if it's the chase. So let's pull her out, shake up the pog, tap for good luck, and it's white. So Jaina, again, one of 6,700. Let me know if you watch this cartoon. Probably not, because I feel like I'm pretty old, and it was in the 70s. But you may have seen some reruns. I don't know. Tell me what you think of these sodas. Are they good? Or are they a must-have or a pass? All right, so that's Jaina. Oh, put her back in her sleeping bag. So I have those commons now. I don't necessarily need the chases, but it'd be fun to have. All right, so yeah, like I said, Fugitive Toys just had a whole rack of sodas, and you could just pick whichever one you wanted. This one, that might pull this one because the plastic is full on around the soda, and I was like, maybe it's a chase, but we'll see. I don't even know what the chase looks like on this one. Maybe it's metallic. Oh, I think it's black, right? Not too sure. Another common, but I figured as much. I don't have this one, so I do now. Let's take a look at Mite in his common state. Probably really tiny, and he is really tiny. That's a cool looking dude though. Look at him. Up. He's cool. That's a cool little soda. I like to have the chase, just the black one. Black suit. Mite. That's a cool little soda right there. And let's take a look at Savoir Faire. I'm not sure what cartoon this is from. I know I watched it back in the day, but not like, it wasn't like I came home from school and I gotta turn it on. Oh, he's tight. That's a tough one to get into right there. All right, maybe that's something. Let's see. I do not know what the chase looks like on this one, not at all. But we should be able to see that it doesn't matter because it's just the common, right? All right, let's take a look and see what he looks like. Well, French mouse, I suppose, huh? I don't remember the cartoon. I remember it, but I don't remember it, if that makes any sense at all. But I was excited to get into this. Oh, that's cool. I've seen that guy before. He's cool. He's very colorful. That's cool. Another common, but that's okay. These are sodas I did not have. So, let's take a look and see what we got from JEMPOPS, all right? I'm sure you can guess, but I don't necessarily remember everything that I got either. But he always packages this stuff so well. Lots of bubble wrap. Get in there. Okay. All right. So, I got 3 pops. And, well, let's go with the first one. The Walking Dead's Gabriel. All right, yeah, it's not a grail or anything, but I'll tell you what. Me and my son, well, the whole family, huge Walking Dead fans. And I've actually been to the Talking Dead twice. My son and I, we went, and we were watching, and they made an announcement, hey, congratulations on getting tickets, coming out, watching the Talking Dead. This is the only time you're going to be here. They don't do, you can't come back again because it's such everybody wants to go to that show. Then they had a raffle because the season was ending, and they wanted, they had a raffle for the premiere of the next season. All right. And the premiere was going to be at the Greek Theater. So they handed out all these tickets, and as we're there, they pulled the number, and I was like, oh man, it's one away from me. And I look over at my son, and he's got this huge smile, hand in the air. He won. So they gave 2 passes to go to the Greek Theater, and for the next season's premiere. And I think I've talked about it before in a previous video. We get there, and we didn't have these tickets in hand, and people were like, oh yeah, you guys are screwed. Yeah, whatever. We were VIP, so we get into this line, and it was just for VIPs because the line was huge, and they told everybody, this is the VIP line. If this is your line, if you're in this line and you don't have this, get out. So they made almost everybody leave except for me, my son, and a few others. We get up there. They had badges for us. We went into this special area where we had free drinks. You could drink all the alcohol you wanted, food, right there at the red carpet, take pictures. People who were on the show, I was talking to them and stuff. It was amazing. It was just blew my mind. So then we go let's go find our seats. It wasn't front row. It was second row. Right there in front of everybody. And then during the show, during the breaks that they're filming, the stars would jump down and talk to people, take pictures. I took pictures with them, shook hands with some of the cast and crew. It was just amazing. It was an amazing time. So there's a real soft spot in my heart for anything Walking Dead. I'm a big horror guy, and it was just fun. All right. So the next thing I bought, so I love horror. I also love Star Wars. So I picked this up, the Imperial Death Trooper. I thought it was cool. I didn't have it in my collection, so here it is. It's a good dude right there, man. Imperial Death Trooper. Had to have it. I got more Star Wars coming. Very cool. This next one, the last one, I do have, but I have it in holographic form. And it is my favorite character, Ahsoka. This one I had to have. I had always planned on getting the Rebels Ahsoka, but it's just always eluded me. My son bought me the holographic version, which is the more valuable one, but just as amazing is this Ahsoka right here. And I cannot wait for the Ahsoka show to come out, because she is such a great character. If you don't know who this is, you got to start watching some Clone Wars, because she is amazing. All right, guys, that's all I have for you today. I know I get to start telling stories, and I get a little long-winded. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And as always, be good, be well, and thanks for watching.